How's it going, everybody? It's me, Tuditron, back with another video. So I was working on the Pick Your Speedster video. It's all recorded and everything and done. I just need to edit it, and that's going to be a very long time. I didn't realize how long that would actually take. That's a long time of editing. So that will be out eventually. It's just, I have to spend like a couple hours here, and then a couple hours there, and then hopefully that should be it, but there might be another couple hours over there. Either way, so in the meantime, I wanted to do another upgrade event, fastest clearing speed video where I give you like the characters and the teams that would hastily finish off these. So if you feel like you want to farm a specific one, you can do it over and over again via these teams, and it'll be as fast as possible for you. And we're doing this on a Saturday so that all of the upgrade events are available to us, right? There are special characters and special teams that are genuinely considered the fastest for these, and some of them, like these three right here, there really isn't. I think no one really needs a fastest team for them. They're fairly quick and easy to just speed force through. Like if you have the speed force banked up, you could easily just like that's what me and most whales do, is just speed force through them. But if you're new to the game and you don't have speed force, or you don't want to waste your speed force on that kind of stuff because you just don't have that much saved up, I'll give you some good teams associated with those as well. The only one that really matters as far as speed goes is this Lord of the Unliving, because the speed force requirement to do it is like incredibly large. Like there's a lot of speed force that you need to get through it, so they manually farm it every time. So we'll go through that, and then these two as well. They're a little bit more expensive to refresh. They're still the same speed force cost though, so even as these normal ones. So I don't see that being too big of an issue, but we're still going to go through it anyway. So let's go ahead and go to our team pages, and we're going to start off here in the bottom. And this is the team, the one person that well, not necessarily the one person. I guess there's two people that could really get you through this. So these two people right here, you do not need both of them. You only need one of them. As long as they are L4, they will speed you through the villain ring event, the one with the black ring, pretty lickety-split. Because they both have resetting cooldowns on their AoEs when they kill someone, and because they're kind of, once you get to like G10, G11 era, they have the strength to kill the entire wave by themselves over and over and over again. So you don't need anyone else. It actually would slow you down if you included anyone else, is what I'm trying to say. So we'll just go ahead and we'll take both of them through the fearsome ring. I've already kind of completed most of these today, but we'll go through it again. We'll do it once with Black Flash, and we'll just go on auto and see how long it takes. I should have my timer up, actually. Let's get my timer up before I start this. I should have thought of that earlier. Stopwatch. Alarms and clock. Sure. Let's click that. I'm at my computer right now, so I'm like opening the app at the point in time. So I need a timer, stopwatch. Here we go, reset. And I'm going to hit auto and play at the same time. Ready, set, go. Boom, 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 boom. 10 seconds, just shy of 11 seconds to clear that entire thing with Black Flash. And I believe he's probably going to be the faster of the two, I'm not going to lie. Because his animation speed is also just minimal as far as animations go. But so Black Adam is similar as well. It's just that he kind of varies between his single target attack and his AoE attack. And I'm going to try and pause it before we go. Okay. So it was just shy of 11 seconds with Black Flash. So let's see how well Black Adam does in 3, 2, 1. Okay, see, he uses that single target, and now he's going to use his AoE a couple times before he switches back to his single target. Boom. Boom. So, and the reason why I wanted to use Black Flash and Black Adam is because they're both recently farmable. So it was about 15 seconds. So you get 5 extra seconds with Black Adam. Now here's the problem: if you just started playing, if you missed the month with Black Flash's debut, you are a little SOL because he's not going to be available for farming anytime soon. If you get shards of him, you're going to have to purchase Black Flash shards from, not necessarily from now on, but probably for the next year and a half. He's going to be purchase only, unfortunately. Black Adam, on the other hand, is farmable. You just have to get to the very end of the campaign. He's on the very, very last node in the heroic section to get to Black Adam, as far as that goes. So yeah, those are the two that really clear that pretty damn quickly. And then I just speed force the rest of that. Let's go back to our teams. We're going to look at our heroes this time. And this is kind of where things get a little diluted because none of the heroes have that like resetting AoE cooldown, right? So what I'm doing is I'm just bringing a bunch of characters that open with their AoE on auto. And I'm trying to stay as relatively new as possible or farmable as possible because I'm trying to like tailor this video towards newer players. And I know that Cassandra Cain is probably not a super new character anymore. She's a year old at this point, so if you started playing anytime after February of 2020, then you don't probably have Cassandra unless you paid for her. However, Miss Martian is still very new. Star Sapphire is not only farmable, but she just had a rework within the last 6 months. Spectre is now farmable in the Alliance shop, which I know that he just became farmable via the Alliance shop, so a lot of you may not still have him. But whatchamacallit, let's look at our Heroes tab real quick and just kind of scan through. So Supergirl, John Stewart, and Indigo, those all have an open AoE. Impulse does like half and half. Like sometimes he'll open with his AoE, sometimes he'll open with his no damage turn down ability, which means he's kind of unreliable for like that lickety split hit. So I suggest not that one. For some reason, Black Flash is listed as a hero. I'm wondering if that's a glitch and they'll fix it soon. But if not, by all means, throw Black Flash in there because we already know he kills waves lickety split. Jay Garrick is probably not someone you want to use just because he opens with his third attack first, which is a single target. And his AI doesn't really like to use his AoE. However, Kid Flash does have his AoE on his third ability, so if you bought any Kid Flash fragments for his rework in January, you're set. I know that Black Canary has an AoE that she opens with. She's also farmable in the Alliance shop. We have Stargirl, who has an AoE. Mary Marvel or Mary Shazam has an AoE. Kilowog would be very good. He opens with his hammer drop every time, which is amazing. Connor Kent, Red Tornado. I didn't even think about Red Tornado. He is very new, and his AoE smacks. So bringing him in, if you have his fragments, is going to help you a lot. Beast Boy has an AoE that he opens with. Red Hood also has one. That's a good one to use. The whole point of this, like I said, is just to clear as fast as possible. Stripe recently was the board clear for a Wraith, I think a few months back. Maybe in November, December, one of the two. So if you have his shards, you can do that. Hawkman has one. Artemis has one. As an AoE that she opens with. There's a lot of them. Honestly, it just depends on who you have farmed. I know Green Arrow Emerald Archer is another one of those characters that most new players get, and he'll probably end up with an AoE. For some reason, Shiva is also listed as an anti-hero in the game. She's both a hero and a villain. so you can use her in the hero one as well. And she has an AoE. I'm not sure if she opens with it with her AI yet. We're still working out the kinks with Shiva. We don't really know much yet because her fragments aren't widely available. But yeah, so those are some good heroes. Let's go ahead and take them for a spin in the ring section. All right, so we're gonna take this group first, and we're just gonna see how they work and if their AoEs like all work in tandem with each other. All right, are we on auto? We are. I want to time it. So in 3, 2, 1. So we open with an AoE. We open with an AoE. We open with her bitch slap. I love that shit. Open with an AoE, and then we're 5th round. You know, we don't have a 5th character with another AoE, which is unfortunate. But so this one is going to take a little longer because they just don't have that reset, unfortunately. So that's 23 seconds for one round. So it takes about a minute to do 3, but 5 are widely available. So let's just switch it up. Let's take out these 4. Let's throw in who's got. Let's do Kid Flash. I'm not using Black Flash because I've already like touched on him. Red Tornado and Beast Boy. Let's just do those 4. Gonna reset the timer. And then boom, 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 boom. Turn that auto off. And here we go. Ready? 3, 2, 1. AoE, boom. AoE, boom. Big Daddy Whale. Love that shit. I'm a whale. Alright, that was not over yet. Not over yet. Almost there, though. This one's actually so far faster. Yep, okay, 19 seconds. So this team is a little faster by little, like 4 seconds, maybe 1 second. A little faster. So yeah, finding the fastest set of AoE teams that you have is going to be your best bet in this one. I'm going to speed force through the rest. Let's just do that real quick. Beautiful. Thank God. All right, now let's go to the energy section. Okay, here we go. Energy, here we are. Once again, we brought Miss Martian because she's relatively new. Amazo is also relatively new. He opens with that Scream attack, the AoE Scream. Kilowog, once again, is still within the first year threshold of release. And then Heatwave, who is still within a year, but he's like at the very end of that year. I think he was released in April of 2020. But here's the thing about Heatwave. Heatwave is, if he gets kills with his AoE, then the cooldown for his AoE is shortened. So he's kind of a little bit like Black Adam as far as the greens go. So honestly, I think you only really need Heatwave and like one other character. So Amazo, his kit, all 3 of his attacks are attacks. So you're not really wasting time if you bring Amazo. Miss Martian, she has an AoE in her kit, which is useful. But her second ability is a shield ability. However, it can call assist as well. So using that call assist to call herself or Heatwave to assist and get another kill could potentially shorten the Heatwave AoE. So we're gonna focus with Heatwave and one other person. Is basically let's do it alone with just Heatwave first and see how he does, and then after that we'll put him with a partner if he doesn't do super well. Okay, let's see how it goes. You know. I'm not sure Heatwave is farmable either. He's gonna be like, you gotta buy his packs kind of thing. All right, in 3, 2, 1. See, he got to AoE. He probably reset the cooldown. Boom, there goes another wave. Let's get my face out of the way for a little bit. And he just pummels through it. But see there, ooh, okay, so he didn't get that kill. Wow, Grundy, I need you to actually die there, pal. Okay. And that's the thing. So Heatwave has a situational heal immunity as well. Honestly, I think that was pretty damn fast. That was about 24 seconds. So I don't know if another character would actually hasten that. Let's see. Let's experiment, shall we? Let's put that Miss Martian in there, and let's try it again. The big one, the big event, the Lord of the Unliving, has this special team that we'll get to in a bit. So 3, 2, 1. Got the AoE down. We got the AoE again. I'm wondering about that Grundy a little bit. Here he is. Can we kill? Oh, we got the... There's the heal immunity. Boom. We don't have to deal with him anymore. Boom. Miss Martian has yet to receive a turn. There it is. Okay, so 20 seconds. So that one's a little faster. But we also got that situational heal immunity off, which probably shortened up the seconds if you want a little bit. So I still think Heat Wave, because even still with Miss Martian, she got like the last hit in, so she didn't really do a whole lot. So I would honestly suggest only Heat Wave. And if you don't have Heat Wave, just bring all of the AoE greens that you have, and that'll be the best way to do that. I'm going to get this Speed Force in real quick. And these are all for final nodes, by the way, too. So it'll be even faster if you do it on like on this node. It'll be faster because the mobs are weaker and there's less waves, so it'll be a little bit faster. All right, let's look at the blue one now. So I believe this is the... Oh, look at that, Black Flash again. So we'll just do this real quick because we've already kind of shown you the mystical generosity that is the Black Flash. We'll just see how this goes because it's going to be a lickety-split. Excuse me. This is going to be a short video, guys. Holy shit. Alright. 3, 2, 1, go. Boom. Over and over again. That Joker is going to upset me because of the time constraint. Oh no. There's a Deathstroke with awareness. That actually is going to slow us down quite a bit. Alright, so it took 16 seconds to do all 5 waves with just Black Flash. Now let's see what it does with Black Adam, because Black Adam has a Purge in his kit, right? Well, he's got that single target ability, which purges buffs as well. So maybe, just maybe, he's actually faster for this particular setup. So let's take it off auto, reset my timer, and 3, 2, 1. Get it, boy. Let's see, it's a race to the finish line. Let's go. Let's go. Almost there. There's the Purge. Oh, we gotta... I don't like that. Alright, so it's not as fast. This one was 19 seconds. So Black Flash is still going to be faster despite the fact that Black Adam has a Purge, because of the fact Black Flash doesn't waste time with that single target ability on random people. Like, if he specifically used it on Deathstroke and that was it, Black Adam would probably be the winner. But because he spends more time using his single target ability on just random mobs, then it doesn't work as well. So still Black Flash is the fastest on the mystical affinity, as far as I'm aware. Last time I did this video, somebody else would proved me wrong with another team. With some stuff. So here's the physical affinity, right? We got Artemis, Red Hood, Harley Quinn, and Cassandra Cain, who all open with their initial AoE. But let's go ahead and just look at other ones that do so as well. We have Suicide Squad Deadshot right there, who opens with an AoE. Penguin does open with an AoE, but I don't think it's strong enough to actually kill mobs. I think it's a weaker AoE. I'm not really a fan of it. Black Canary has one. Captain Boomerang has one. Atrocitus has one, but at the same time, I wouldn't use it because then it forces your allies to start using their basic abilities. And only Supergirl has an AoE basic, so you're going to be forcing your team to only kill single-target people. Connor Kent, Metallo have one. Lobo has one, but don't use Lobo either, because as soon as you kill anyone, he's going to spend time taunting, and that slows you down quite a bit, because it's at the end of every single death, he taunts. And and it takes so much time. So just avoid Lobo at all costs, guys. Not Blue Beetle. Beast Boy, not Blue Beetle. Jeez Louise. Who else? I'm pretty sure Arsenal does not. No, his AoE is on his second ability. Stripe has one. Dr. Poison does too, but I don't like it as much. Green Arrow doesn't really open with it. Castaway is another good one as well. So let's go ahead and just throw those guys in, see how long it takes. Reset my timer. Let's get it. Here we go. These guys are somewhat relatively new. I know Cassandra Cain we already talked about, but Harley Quinn literally is reworked this month, February 2021. So here we go. 3. Oh, look at that. Artemis is already killing people. 3, 2, 1. Ba-boom! Love to see all these beautiful AoEs. Oh, we didn't kill one. Ooh, that sucks. But maybe that'll help us in the long run. We stopped that Doomsday from reviving, which I think he does revive at least once in this game mode. But that was 18 seconds long. So, I mean, it's shorter than all the other ones that we don't use Black Flash for, which is nice. So yeah, try and use those faster AoE reds, preferably ones with heal immunity attached to them. That's also a plus. And then, okay, so I think that's all of them except for the Lord of the Unliving, and here's the new team that just kind of became viable for Lord of the Unliving, and that is Mirror Master and Black Flash. And you're probably like, why the fuck are you bringing Mirror Master? Black Flash does it all on his own, and you're right. Black Flash does 90% of the work. However, here's the problem. Just like in the the Hero. One of the events, right? There's that Deathstroke that has those awarenesses. Well, that Deathstroke shows up in Lord of the Unliving on the first wave, right? So what we needed a Purger, right, to get rid of those awarenesses so Black Flash can keep going off. And we needed that Purger. This is also M4 kind of helped me out with this a little bit. That Purger needed to be slow enough to not get another turn. Like, to let Black Flash just, after the purge is done, Black Flash just goes in and keeps wiping people out over and over again. So that's why we brought Mirror Master. And then Mirror Master also doubles as an amazing character because his purge happens before the damage. So he gets rid of all the awarenesses on that Deathstroke and kills him at the same time, which is amazing. I don't think any other character can do that. So this is by far the fastest Lord of the Unliving. Now here's the thing, guys. This run is not like, it doesn't matter if you're multitasking, right? If you're like doing something on the computer and you're just like on the side farming some legendary essence and not really looking at it, it doesn't fucking matter who you use then, because by the time you glance back down, it's going to be done no matter what, right? If it's 25 seconds or 13 seconds, it doesn't matter, because you're probably not going to be focused on your phone and checking it every 25 seconds, you know? You can probably check it every 30 seconds or so, unless you're like religiously looking at your phone, and only your phone or whatever device you're doing this on, and you're trying to do it as fast as possible, and you're paying attention only to your device. That's really the only time this matters. So I'll just show it to you real quick. These two going in strong. We're going to time it. Get rid of this auto real quick. All right, ready? See, there's the awarenesses. 3, 2, 1, go. He takes that out. Mirror Master does his purge and kill at the same time, and now Black Flash is just going to end everyone else, and it's going to be amazing. Amazing. Bam. 13 seconds. 13 seconds. The previous fastest time was 16 seconds. So, and the previous group was Captain Atom and Black Adam. So it was the two Atoms before the third Atom came out. Um, yeah, it was Captain Atom and Black Adam, and those two were at 16 seconds for the fastest time. But now the Black Flash is a thing. Mirror Master got reworked last year. The two together work in tandem perfectly to deliver a 13-second run for Lord of the Unliving, and that makes it. And it's consistent every single time. We'll do it again. I'll show you. It's consistent. Because it happens the same way every single time. Every single time. Ready, set, go. Boom. There's the Purge, once again. Purge and kill at the same time. AoE, AoE, AoE. And here's the thing, guys. If you do not have these two geared, like even if you hate the character, okay, so that was 14 seconds because it didn't take one shot to kill Necron. But if it takes one shot to kill Necron, it's only 13 seconds. Whatchamacallit. Even if you don't like the character, guys, even if you think you'll never use Mirror Master ever in PvP, that's fine. But level him up so you can at least farm these things quickly, right? It's the same reason why you, like, even though I hate Lex with a passion, because he's like this overwhelmingly good character and everyone uses him, I still have him geared so that I can do red alerts quickly and easily, because then it's less of a chore for me to worry about, right? So that's the whole point of this video, is to like lead you into the idea that it's less of a chore. So I hope I hope this video helped you learn the best way possible to clear all of these modes, because whatchamacallit, nobody likes to sit on their phone for an hour to farm some shit, you know? It's aggravating, because when you look at characters in your roster, when you see, where's it at? When you see this 100k price tag on Legendary 5, and you're like, holy shit, that's going to take me my entire life to farm, right? That's why this helps, because it doesn't take your entire life. It takes, I think, 2 million green essence and 4,000 gems to farm 100,000 legendary essence. And I could be wrong on the legend or the green essence, but I'm 100% sure it's 4,000 gems to get to 100,000 legendary essence. If you keep refreshing the Lord of the Unliving event, that's how much the cost is from 0 to 100. If you're at like 50 out of 100, then it's going to only cost you 2k, right? So, yeah, that's the way it goes, guys, and I hope you enjoyed the video. Hope you learned something. Peace.